Isn't it fascinating how a single trip can change our perspective? How just one experience can turn our world upside down? Hey, I'm Adam and I'm a traveler. In my previous video, I explored Saudi Arabia and Bahrain. Now let's continue where we left off last time. This is the second part of my crazy adventure. This is my unbelievable journey to Saudi Arabia. Morning. The weather doesn't seem to be very good. And there is very strong wind. So our journey continued on a very rainy day in the capital of Bahrain. It was like a sign from above that we needed to move towards our next stop. Bye bye, beautiful view. With some incredible memories, we were leaving Bahrain. And suddenly, we found ourselves on the waters of the Persian Gulf, once again heading back to Saudi Arabia. And from Dammam, we took a train to the city of Riyadh.
Здравствуйте.
I just wanted to ask you, what are your thoughts on this train ride and your interaction with the local people on the train?
Children were amazing, I think, and
Yeah.
The adults too. Yeah.
So just to explain, we took the train from Dammam to Riyadh. It's a 4-hour ride. And I thought it will be pretty boring as it was already dark and stuff. But it turned out to be very interesting as we started talking with a boy who was sitting next to us, and then with the whole family, with a bunch of kids who spoke English, which was really surprising, and just the whole thing was so so interesting and so heartwarming. Interacting with local people is always fun, but it somehow felt special because you don't get to speak with Saudi people every day. It was very nice. We spent the whole day traveling, so it was finally time to get some well-deserved rest. Morning. Oh my god. We have to start our first day in Riyadh. It's time to get ready. Are you excited to go to the desert?
We'll see.
It was my host mom's first time going to the desert, but I think I was just as excited as she was. We took a Uber out in the middle of nowhere with the friendliest driver ever. He didn't speak English, but he still wanted to communicate with us, so he asked us to play music from our home country. music is such a phenomenal language that everyone understands. Oh my god, where are we? What do you think?
It's strange.
Climbing up the dunes, we discovered that there was no one except us. So we had the entire desert for ourselves. Despite having visited many deserts before, it always feels like it's the first time. This is like a place for resting. Very cute. I still cannot believe the generosity of our driver, who came back for us and even bought us food and water without expecting anything in return. What a kind soul. And the best thing is that so many people have the same mentality here. Being kind to others can make your own life better. So it was time to leap out of the quietness of the desert dunes and dive into the heart of Riyadh, Saudi Arabia's capital. Once more, I was drawn in by some really intriguing energy, and I could sense the vibrations of the city's past dancing on my skin. Waiting for the Uber driver after waiting for like 20 minutes or something. We started having dinner here. My face got sunburned. Anyways, today we decided to stay at home and have our dinner here at our apartment. So this is gonna be pretty much our dinner. Some hummus and aubergine cream, almonds, banana, some other fruits, and of course some Arabic bread. I have to do something with my face afterwards. Fancy schmancy. We don't have a knife, so we had to improvise. The only negative thing that happened today was when I tried to enter mosque, the security stopped me and I had to delete the videos I took there, which was a bit weird, but you know, I respect the local rules. But we had a very good experience with our Uber driver who took us to the desert. The people are so polite and so kind. Yeah, this is Saudi Arabia. It was time to go to bed after such a wonderful day in order to wake up full of energy the next. I found a live stream from Mecca. There's so many people there. Wow. So after getting ready, we simply went for a walk to just feel the atmosphere of the metropolis. That is the Riyadh metro there. It's still not open, but we saw some trains that are being tested. It's interesting. Can you believe that the city's population is around 8 million? I'm from a smaller city, so I find this to be very impressive. The city isn't really designed for pedestrians, so our effort to walk a longer distance was cut short. But anyways, we really wanted to see the city from above, so we headed to the Jewel of Riyadh, the Kingdom Center. It is a 99-story, 300-meter tall skyscraper, and believe me, it is really worth it to climb up to the sky bridge. My ears, I can feel the difference in heights. You can also find the world's tallest mosque on floor 77. How crazy is that? Later, as per a local's advice, we tried grocery shopping at a well-known supermarket in Riyadh. This mango thingy is absolutely my favorite. So many things. This is all milk. Today something isn't right. It was not my day. I think it might be because yesterday I stayed out too much in the sun in the desert and I got sick a little bit. It's nothing serious, it's just I'm feeling weak and stuff. So we were not that productive today. We still got to see some stuff, so that's good. And we went to Lulu Market once again and we bought very delicious stuff. So we had dinner, we were watching cartoons. We are planning to go to sleep earlier so we can be more energetic tomorrow. Because, yeah, as I said, it's not our day. Anyways. Morning. Before our last day, despite the fact that both of us were feeling off a bit, we still wanted to enjoy the beautiful weather. So we decided to go to the local zoo park to observe how the local families have fun with their kids. And of course, it was also fun for us. Just like that, one more day passed by, and it was time to get ready for leaving Saudi Arabia. Sometimes filmmaking is really exhausting, so I could not capture everything I wanted. But anyways, what matters most is to be there and enjoy the moment. Good morning! Last day here in Riyadh, Saudi Arabia. It kind of feels like home a little bit. I have to eat because I don't want to throw out any food. But I'm full, unfortunately. Okay, it's done. We are leaving. Once again, the weather got rainy. It was our sign that we needed to go. Here we are at the airport, and we are leaving. The weather is very bad. It's raining. I cannot even see further than the terminal. Our way home was leading through the United Arab Emirates, where we would greet the new year. I didn't want to leave, but I was excited to celebrate in the UAE. We said goodbye to the beautiful kingdom of Saudi Arabia. But I was not sad anymore, because I knew that one day I would come back. However, there was one more thing we needed to do before New Year's Eve. Swimming. If you have watched my previous videos, you already know how much I love swimming. The cold water was so calming after such a long journey. It's too cold, I have to jump in. Wow, there's so many people on the streets right now. It's so nice to see the crowd. I don't know how much you can see. We got in, the ticket was 21 dirhams for two, but we didn't have enough money, so they let us in anyway. So that was nice. Just a few more minutes left until the end of 2022. This was a year with up and downs, but I have learned so much. I have evolved so much, and I still have a long way to go, but I'm ready for it. Now let's close 2022 properly. 4, 3, 2, 1. 2023! Woo! Yay! This trip served as both the ideal way to end 2022 and the ideal way to start 2023. I'm so grateful that I could visit these amazing places that not everyone gets the chance to go to. This dream of mine came true. But you know what the best part is? That this is only the beginning.